So did you know I lived in Shanghai?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's see if I remember how to say this.
Are you gonna speak Chinese?
我在大学学过中文.
Oh, 你
Correct,
在大学学过中文.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. That's
So
all I got.
multilingual.
And I remember how to say I'm hungry. 我饿了, right?
我饿了. Yeah.
我饿了. Chinese New Year is widely celebrated in the Philippines, reflecting the country's strong historical and cultural ties with the Chinese community. The holiday is not only observed by Filipino Chinese families, but also by the general population. These families, often called Chinoys, already have their traditions integrated into the broader Filipino culture. FEATR's very own Trish is FYCA, and we decided to go on an eating tour in some of the best restaurants in the Chinatown of the North, Banawe. So I'm here with Trish and Chua, and we're here in Banawe Street. Last year we did Chinese New Year in Binondo. And this year we're hitting what people call Chinatown 2.0.
Yes, I'm excited.
What are we excited for today?
3 of which are like Cantonese, Taiwanese dishes, and then we have barbecue, which is new in the market, and of course our dessert.
I've been here before a long time ago, but this place changes a lot, and there's a lot of new and exciting stuff happening. So let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. The auntie is ready. Cai Hok Seafood Restaurant, located in Z Square, is a go-to spot for Banawe locals. It's loved by the Filipino Chinese community for its authentic flavors and consistently great food. With a team of skilled chefs from Hong Kong bringing their expertise to every plate, you're guaranteed a dining experience that's both authentic and satisfying. I grew up eating Chinese food, especially for every occasion, birthdays, Chinese New Year, weddings, so something I'm used to.
Perfect. So what do we have in front of us?
Okay, so here we have cha miswa. It's something that we eat for Chinese New Year, but also for birthdays. So how you serve it is you're not supposed to like cut the noodles.
Yeah.
Because it kind of shortens your life. So you have to make sure you have everything, the peanuts.
I mean, you are FYCA, right?
Yes.
So did you know I lived in Shanghai?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's see if I remember how to say this.
Are you gonna speak Chinese?
我在大学学过中文.
Oh, 你在
Correct,
大学学过中文.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. That's
So
all I got.
multilingual.
And I remember how to say I'm hungry. 我饿了, right?
我饿了.
我饿了.
Okay.
That's very clean. Not overly saucy, not too much soy or anything like that. And the noodles are just really kind of bouncy and light, which is really nice.
It's cooked really well.
Yeah. So from cha miswa, we move on to
Spinach tofu.
See, that's what I love about Chinese food, though. There's just so much diversity. I've never seen anything like this.
Really? You've
Yeah.
never had spinach tofu?
No, I didn't know it was a thing.
It's actually something we have for special occasions. So my grandmother would order this when there's a birthday or when someone is craving it at home. I guess it's not as common as compared to cha miswa.
Let's try this. Oh, interesting.
I love it. Silken
So
tofu
the
with
spinach is in the tofu. I love these mushrooms. What do you guys call these?
Tenga ng daga.
I meant you as the Chinese representative in this video. What do you call these? Tenga. Like what?
Yeah, that's what we call it. I mean, at home. But that's the Filipino side to the FYCA. So the chefs here are actually from Hong Kong. So this is a perfect place to celebrate Chinese New Year. All right, the last dish that we have for today is going to be our steamed lapu-lapu. So we have it every Chinese New Year because there's this Mandarin saying, Yan yan yo yu. It's like abundance every year. You should know that. You learned Mandarin.
Yan yan yo yu. Yan
Yo
yan.
yu.
Yo yu.
All right, so the trivia here is when you eat the fish, normally some people just eat half and then they'll save the half for the next day. But if you have like a lot of people on the table, you're not allowed to flip the fish.
Yeah, that I know.
Okay. Great.
I feel like a lot of Filipino households do that also. That's so good.
I feel like you can finish the whole fish by yourself.
That easy. That is delicious.
And then we have dumplings. So dumplings are also really important for the Chinese culture because it's shaped like gold ingots.
I did
And
not
then you
know
eat
that.
a lot. So it's like you have like the prosperity. You know, we're all about symbolism here.
True.
Cultural significance.
I really like the food here. It feels very homey and comforting. It kind of reminds me of the Chinese food when I was younger that we would eat as a family. Very kind of general approach, but all very well done.
Okay, save your appetite, Erwan, because we still have a lot to discover here in Banawe. This is just our first stop. And I feel like you've eaten so much already.
I have. I am hungry though, so it's fine. But
Okay, so we're going to Muy Hong next for fresh lumpia.
Another favorite spot in Banawe is Muy Hong. It's my ama's go-to place, so no trip to Banawe is complete without stopping by. They're most known for their fresh lumpia, an old family recipe that's been passed down for generations. If you're craving the taste of home-cooked meals, this is a place to be.
apparently this is one of the establishments that everyone knows in Banawe.
For sure.
That's why we went in the video that we did in 2017, 18, quite a while back.
Yeah, you were relatively thinner then. Younger. I mean, it's been a while.
I mean, I'm still your boss, but you know, whoever's editing this, can you please replay what she said?
Yeah, you were relatively thinner then. Younger. It's true. You look better now.
Sure.
You look better now.
Okay. This is the one I remember. This lumpia.
My grandmother loves this stuff. Every time we come to Banawe, we always have to get takeout for my family. Always.
Fresh lumpia for a lot of people. It feels like a very Filipino thing.
Yes.
But
I think
it
it
is-
does have the influence of the Filipino.
This is one of those things I like because it's really healthy. Obviously, there's some sugar in there, but it's still really good.
You know, if the Filipinos love crispy pata, there's something about pork knuckles.
It's the collagen, it's the love it takes to cook down.
Let's try.
That pork is
So tender.
incredible. Tender, the sauce is not like overwhelmingly sweet.
We also have the atin. In short, oyster.
One more time.
Atin.
Achen.
Yeah, atin.
It sounds like you're saying
Oh,
something in
atin.
French.
No. So it's basically like the oyster omelette, oyster pancake.
And sauce for this is?
Ketchup.
And achar.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's also really filled. Like
Yeah.
every bite, you get something out of it. This is kempong. It's similar to makchang, but I feel like if you want to put it in Filipino dishes, it's kind of like adobo rice.
That's good.
It tastes similar to makchang.
Yeah.
Similar.
So there's two places that I went to last time I was here. Muy Hong being one of them. The other one is literally just next door. And I've been craving for it for a while. So I'm gonna polish off a few bites here, and then I'll take you to my favorite place.
Wow!
in
In
Banawe.
Banawe. All right.
We started this dish since 1988.
And are you a chef or a cook by trade, or?
No, I just know how to eat good
Okay.
food.
I love that.
So who did you work with at first to come up with the recipes?
Actually, it's my dad. My
Okay.
dad. He's the one who's so passionate about restaurant. Prior to this restaurant, he has 10 years experience operating a restaurant.
Oh wow. So in '88, you were what, 5 years old, or?
No.
I'm kidding.
I did. Wow, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I thought about that for a while.
88, I just graduated, fresh from out of college.
Out of college.
How are you gonna do it?
Here, eat it like this.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Just so I
No,
should.
you, you mix it.
No.
You mix it with
You
the.
crack.
Yeah, you
crack
crack,
it, right?
Crack
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Mix it with the sauce.
So these are the noodles I'm allowed to cut.
Yes.
If it's
Because it's
chamiso,
meant-
I'm not allowed, right?
It's meant to be cut. Yes.
Where did you hear that?
From her. Is it not true?
Nah.
Thank you.
How can you eat the noodles if you don't cut it?
See, there is division within the Phil Chai community.
I mean, for this one, you have to cut it for sure.
And the sauce here is seafood.
Yeah, seafood.
So
And
almost
pork, shrimp, quail eggs. You can substitute this for birthday noodles.
Okay.
Actually, it's the same noodles used
For birthday
for
noodles.
birthday noodles.
But was it a lot of Chinese restaurants back then? Or was there a big Chinese community already in the 80s here?
The Chinese community is big, but there were no big names like the fast food chains. There
Yeah.
were none of that yet. I think Quezon City named it as Chinatown 2.
They officially,
Oh.
really?
Officially.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
why
know
there's
that.
an arc in
Yeah.
Quezon Avenue corner
Okay,
Banawe.
yeah. Is this a traditional Chinese dish, or is it something that was adapted, or something that you grew up eating in
It's
your
just
household?
new.
Yeah.
It's fairly new, maybe I don't see any restaurants. Maybe they try to imitate.
But I think
They'll-
Filipino Chinese, we always love having crabs for any occasion.
Yeah.
See? It's good, eh?
It's so good.
So the reason why I know it, I was mentioning to you, is because every year I have a Christmas party with all my chef and cook friends and restaurant owners. And one guy, his name is Jerickson Co. He owns Curator in Makati. He always brought this. So when I first tried it at one of our Christmas parties, I was like, this is so good. Where'd you get it? He goes, you have to go to Banawe to have it fresh. And that's
Wow.
that's when
I'm
we
so
came.
flattered.
Yeah.
A chef coming all the way from
Yeah,
BGC.
I mean, they live around here. And he was saying this is a go-to spot for his family.
Word spreads fast.
No.
Okay, I will try a frog leg. This is probably my second time eating a frog. But in my head, it's chicken.
It's a very
think so.
neutral flavor, right? So you get a lot of the flavor from the coating, the spice mix on top. Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna try your pata Tim. That's delicious. Very juicy, like completely cooked through. But I like the sauce is not too rich. Yeah, thank you for your time. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
It's so good.
In recent years, a new wave of Chinese immigrants brought with them new regional flavors. One of the most popular trends is the use of Szechuan peppercorns, or what people call mala, which has become more common. You've probably seen these barbecue stands in Binondo, but this one in Banawe is a must visit.
Yes, it's good. Thank you.
Hello, thank you.
Hi po.
Hi.
Usually ano to, garahe. So, ginawa ko na lang siyang grilling area pa at least yung loob, kitchen, more on, smoke-free din. In China, this is famous as street food. So, in Chengdu, may sarili siyang version. In Beijing, in Fujian, and northern part pa. Nung na-invite ako sa Chinese New Year last year, parang everyday ako sold out. Doon kasi nag-start sa bazaar dati. That time, ako gumagawa ng barbecue, ako rin gumawa ng sauce. So, tas may taga-ihaw lang ako. Actually, the secret is these two. And ito yung pinaka-basic ingredient ng Shao Kao. The cumin, chili powder, sesame, and peppercorn. So yun, haluin mo lang lahat. Then, ito naman yung secret
I
sauce
can smell it from here.
for the basting. Sakit sa ilok. So, di pa to tapos, mag-iinit pa ako ng oil to activate pa yung aroma ng mga spices ko. Ipupour ko lang to dito. Mag-activate na yung aroma niya. Pag tinikman mo siya, medyo lasang gamot pa siya. So, hinaluan ko pa siya ng special mixture ko sa sauce para mas
Secret ingredient din ba ito?
Secret.
Secret,
Wanna try
okay.
it, diba? Or, ano?
Okay,
I'll try it.
We can start a business after.
I know. A Filipino Chinese with French twist. Thank you.
Ah, okay.
Is it satay?
Wait, this is the done finished one or no?
No, not yet.
Ah, this is something else.
It's another secret ingredient.
Man, I don't like these secrets. Then I can't cook it at home. I'm kidding. Yum.
Satay, no?
I'm excited to try it.
Me too.
So where do you think we should start?
I think we should start with chicken soft bone. Kasi
Alright.
ito talaga yung pinakakilala. Huwag kayong matakot, kagatin na. Malambot talaga siya.
I love it. I get the sweetness that he was mentioning a while ago that fits the Filipino palate.
This is Chinese kikiam.
Okay,
So the size is customized na.
It tastes so much better when you add more.
There's a cake. But it does get stronger.
I love that you're introducing this to the Filipino palate. So they know more about like other Chinese cuisine.
Wait, what part of the chicken is this?
That's chicken wings.
What?
That's
That's a dinosaur, not a chicken. That's huge.
Kinat ko yung meat sideways para mag-open siya, para mas less hassle siya kainin.
That's so good. That's probably one of the best chicken wings I've had in my life. Like, I'm not a American chicken wing guy. You know, like the sticky. I don't like that at all. But this is so good. This is something I ate a lot in Shanghai after work. Lamb skewers.
It's very famous there.
They were everywhere.
Okay. How many tries did it take for you before you came up with the perfect recipe?
3 months yun, straight. 3 months straight, araw-araw ako kumakain ng Shao Kao sa bahay. Araw-araw ako nag-iihaw na.
But it's very good. I think sulit yung 3 months ng R&D.
Wait, how do you eat this?
Don't you love how they put it on a stick?
No, this is impressive.
Right?
One string.
And nothing is like burnt or
You eat it for
anything.
string.
Wow, finesse.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Yeah. And it soaks up all the flavor. Okay, let's try this eggplant looks, is that just garlic?
Garlic and konting butter.
Yeah, it's so tender. Was this grilled or just fried?
Grilled.
That's delicious. Like, I'm a fan of like simple execution with a lot of thought. And that's what you've done here, which
Yes,
is really
thank
nice.
you.
Like some people try to do too much stuff on the menu. But here, like you know what you like and
Simple
you've
lang.
executed it well. Yeah, very good.
Have you had Taiwanese sausage before?
Um,
Oh, it's Chinese sausage.
Actually, that's the imitation of Taiwan sausage in China. So, kaya ako siya kinold Chinese sausage na lang. Para may differentiate ng Taiwan sausage at Chinese sausage.
But I really want to try the sotahon because there's bits of scallops on top.
cheers for long life.
Yes, for my long life. And yours too.
Yum. This is so good. It should be everywhere. It's so good. I love it. Seriously. Like, I don't lie on camera. It's really, really tasty.
I want to
You
try
gonna
the
try the
kinchay.
kinchay? Yeah, you've done such a good job. Thank you very much. Appreciate your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you so much. That's so good.
No food crawl in Banawe is complete without a stop at one of the original bakeries in the area. Eng Ho Cakes and Pastries sell chiffon cakes because no one else was offering them in the area. The recipe is still the same today and continues to be a favorite, especially among the older generations of the Chinese community. They're also known for their shopaos, mocha rolls, fortune cakes, and tikoy.
This is one of their specialties. It's their cakes. It's like their chiffon cakes.
And it has like a really moist.
Tender.
It feels very light.
It is. It's like a chiffon. I like that a lot.
I go through.
That's the
heavy.
perfect sweet ending.
I've been dieting hard for 2 weeks, and this is the first time I've eaten like this kind of food.
No, it's okay because it's suerte. Because it's circle,
It
it's
is,
Chinese
it is,
New
it
Year,
is, it is.
and we also have a lot of tikoy behind us.
So, what are your final thoughts on Banawe in general?
I understand now why people say Banawe is the Chinatown 2.0 because there are a lot of different Chinese restaurants. More than just the Cantonese, Taiwanese food, they also have like the barbecues we had earlier and other Chinese restaurants that are not as known in the metro as well.
I would go so far as not calling it Chinatown 2.0. I feel like it's very different. Like, I feel like maybe here you are in a better position of discovering kind of new things, and I feel like it's not as static as
Binondo.
which is fine. Binondo has these institutions that have been there for a while. Here it's still kind of growing. There's still some restaurant closures, restaurants opening. There's some stalwart places like this that have been here for a long, long time, as well as some restaurants. But I think there's also a lot of growth for kind of a newer generation of, Phil Chai family businesses to come up, put up new stores. So if people do want to try something different, but something authentic, both on the kind of mainland Chinese spectrum,
Or like
and the Phil
Taiwanese,
Chais, or
Cantonese, yeah.
Cantonese, Taiwanese, I think this is a really great option.
I have a gift for you, by the way, for inviting me to eat with you.
I hope this is money.
It is money.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Because it's sorted daw if you give ang pao.
So I should give you something?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Here, I don't mind. Take my phone.
No, there's business here. No, thank you.
So how do we end this? Gong hei pa choy, share share.
Yeah, you should say 新年快乐
Singing Kuala.
and then 红包拿来
Hong pa nanay.
again.
Hong pa nanay.
I have to get it back.
Hong pa nanay.
Nalay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't see you for a while.